Hey there, guys. Some of you have asked me to go to the Grace of Lightning trial using Nora, and we're going to do that, but honestly speaking, I feel like Nora is more of a support unit than a primary damage dealer, so we're going to use 2B as our damage dealer, but Nora is going to be our leader, our field, our modifier buffer, our thunder support, all that kind of good stuff. And we're going to get a Grace of Lightning clear in with this party. So let's get in here and give it a go. Like, Nora is definitely going to deal some damage. It'll be decent damage, but I just feel like she's kind of like a damage dealer secondary, a buffer primary. And that's how we're going to use her. So we're going to use Nora on turn 1 to imbue the party, burst the boss. I'm doing this wrong. We're going to Esoteric, we're going to Field, we're going to Machine Killer, and we're going to end Thundega. We're going to use Angeal to Protectga, Big Thunder Break, and then Machine Killer. Sylvie is going to do Defense, Offense, and Bolt Egg. Cecil will start in the base form, go to the shift form. And then we will do Cover. Whoops, wrong thing. My bad. Cecil will do too many buttons. Cover, Shelga, and then doesn't really matter what else. And we're going to do the shifted LBs of 2B. Okay, so wait for all this to finish. And let's give it a go. So as you can see right here, we're going to do a lot of damage on turn 1, and we could definitely get a turn 2 clear in. But because my Nora is only EX2, and I really want to go into the next fight with her SLB good to go immediately, we're going to just stall on turn 2 and not deal damage. So Cecil will just come our battle awaits. Sylvie will just triple Clever. And as you can see, that'll refill our LB gauge, and we could go again, but because I really want to go into the next fight with Nora's SLB good to go, we're going to just stall and wait a turn on turn 2. Not really a big deal. Okay, now we can do the LB of Sylvie. We'll go to the base form with Cecil just for the field. We'll LB Nora, Extreme Nova U. Go to the base form. We will LB U, LB U, and we're good to go. There is the end of Anti-Machine Weapon, whatever his name is. Okay, whatever. The first fight is, of course, on this battle is always a gimme. Giveaway, freebie, whatever you want to call it. And there it is. Now we're on the second fight. This fight is probably the more irritating of the 3 for this trial, because he just spells and all that. Deals decent damage too, honestly speaking. But okay, now we have the SLB of Nora. So we're going to do that for the undispellable modifier buffs for the party. Angeal will once again do Protectga, Break, and Machine Killer. We're going to use the LBs of Nora, not quite yet though. Okay, so now we're going to get dispelled on turn 1, by the way. Sylvie is going to Offense, Lightning Amplify, and then doesn't really matter what else. Okay, let's go ahead and do some damage on 2B. Perfect. Oh, Cecil. Forgot about Cecil. Okay, Cecil will, on this turn, do, let's see here, we'll do Cover. We're going to get dispelled, so we're going to go ahead and do Sacred Aura just for the LB fill, and then Shelga. Okay. So here comes some dispels on the party. Not that big a deal. Okay, so now we will use... We've been completely dispelled. We're going to use Cecil to put up Cover again. We're going to Shelga, and we're going to Omni Cover to refill LB gauge. Angeal can just hang out for the moment. Sylvie is going to go to the base form. We need Stop Immunity. So we're going to Stop Immunity, we're going to Defense, and we will... I guess Petals. Alright, Nora will do Thunder Imbue on the party, Esoteric Machine Killer, and we can refresh the field, I suppose. Okay, looks like we didn't quite get the LB of 2B, which really sucks. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get it with Angeal from drops. Nope, that's okay though. So we'll just triple Machine Killer. Not a big deal, not a big deal. We're still going to get this boss, so triple Machine Killer and chain it up. As you can see, our Machine Killer ability is still pretty strong. Still really strong, in fact. But okay, so now we're going to go ahead and kill this boss on turn 3. So some attack, some threshold, no big deal. Let's see. Cecil, go to the base form just so that his field gets refreshed. We can, whoops. We can shift at LB with Sylvie. We can use Angeal to do a bigger LB buff on 2B. So we're going to base form LB Nora. We're going to base form LB the 2Bs. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me here? Well, I guess this one is going to just triple bolting. Okay. There it is. And there is the, yeah, apparently I didn't math out my LB fill correctly. I should have planned this, I suppose. But who cares? We got it done. Okay, so next fight we are going to basically be stalling for the most part. We're going to do some damage on turn 1 just for a little bit of bonus damage. So on turn 1, we are going to have Sylvie, offense, bolt egg, and defense, I think. Let's have Angeal do... We don't want to do his big stuff yet. We're not going to kill the boss this turn. So we're going to go ahead and just do... We actually can't use his SOB. I wanted to use his SOB, but we can't. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do... This is kind of awkward. This is really awkward. So I guess Angeal... This is funny. I guess Angeal will do Burst, Thunder Rush, and Protect. This is awkward. Okay, so you will do a Machine Killer buff. You know, we don't want to do that either. Oh, it's fine. Machine Killer, Esoteric Field, and Thunder Imbue. And we'll do the base form LB of these two. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, I didn't, like, super plan what was going on here. But we did 20%, which is great. And then Cecil will do cover. We can do break, and we can do shell go. Okay. So now the boss is going to get Mighty Guard. So we're going to wait till turn 5 to do damage again. We're going to do a bunch of just, you know, reset up at this point. Yeah, if we had brought Kaito, we could get rid of the Mighty Guard and deal some damage. The party is wearing Death Immunity, by the way. It's kind of a big deal on this fight. Okay, so Sylvie will go to the base form, and we will do Compassionate, Vines, and Petals. We'll go to the base form. We're already in the base form. We'll do the base form 2B with triple R40 with you. We will triple R40 with you. How long is the SOB modifier buff of this last? This lasts 5 turns? Okay, so we can actually, no, if we SOB this turn, 2, 3, 4. No, we're going to wait on SOB on Nora. So Nora will discard, Angeal will discard, and Cecil will just repeat. Yeah, we actually don't want to use Nora's SOB yet. We'll do that on turn 3. So there's the boss dispelling himself completely, kind of irritating. So we will reload here. So Angeal on this turn can just Bursting or Battle Spirit to break again. Nora can SLB. We'll use the shifted SLB of 2Bs to get ready for next turn. Cecil on this turn can, I guess, just LB. Sylvie can... Oh, yeah, turn 3, we gotta get ready for the Amplify. So Sylvie will start her rolling Amplify, and then we will just Clever twice, whatever. Okay. Some attacks. The boss heals a little bit, but we still did some damage. Death on the party, no big deal. Alright, so Sylvie on this turn will SLB. We're going to go ahead and Omni cover with Cecil to really get ready, to really protect ourselves on this turn. So Nora is now going to do Field, Living for 2, really just basically just like setting up in Thundega, and the most important thing is her 150 Amplify. So the 2Bs will go the base form and just Riot Blade. Or R40 Blade. So R40 to refill their LB. We can actually do double R40 and Pod Charge. I'm not even sure what Pod Charge really does, honestly. Angeal can do Machine Killer, Big Break, and will refresh the Protectica. And Sylvie on this turn can shift at SLB. Okay. So next turn the Mighty Guard is gone, and we're probably going to just kill the boss. But if not, it's fine too. It's fine too if we don't. Okay. So it is time to deal our damage. So we're going to Support Chain with Angeal. We're going to base form LBU. We're going to LBU and 2B will LB. Sylvie will refill our LB gauge with Clever in case we don't kill the boss, but we're probably going to. But if not, it's fine. Dead. There it is. Okay, so there was our all mission clear. And if we didn't kill the boss, we would have triple clevered on this turn to fill 30 LB gauge. On turn 6, we would have triple clevered again to fill LB gauge, and then just done a second LB. And the boss would have been super dead. So Cecil, the gear is just your classic, bulk. Really, nothing else really matters. Bulk. I don't think we even support change with him. Base form using his field armor. Other than that, whatever. Sylvie is our passive provoker. The whole party is using Death Immune, by the way. Passive provoker. Other than that, honestly, who cares? Angeal is just evasion, bulk, support chaining skills. Other than that, whatever. Who cares? Here's our Nora. She gears for Machine Killer super easy, Death Immunity, there it is, etc. There's the setup. And then 2B, this is my 2B. Again, she gears for Machine Killer extremely easily. Death Immunity, there it is, Nora's leader skill. And then the Friend, pretty much the same thing. His attack power is slightly lower. Why is that, out of curiosity? Why is his attack power lower? Oh, he's not using the Clash Helm. Yep, that'll do it. Anyway, there is our clear on Grace of Lightning with 2Bs. And again, you don't have to kill it on turn 5. You can just, refill the LB gauge and burst again a second time. Anyway, just out of curiosity, so, oh boy, oh wow. Like I mentioned, Nora is not really a primary damage dealer. She's more of a support unit. A support unit that can deal some damage, whereas 2B is a pure damage dealer. And there's the breakdown. But okay, there was our clear with Nora on the party. Not really the star of the show, though. Okay, see you in a bit.